Welcome to another Form Titan video. In this video I will show you how to populate record IDs dynamically using string mode in a calculated field. So this is a brand new feature where you can bring multiple record IDs into a calculated field. And for the test purposes, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring all contacts related to this account Form Titan, and then I'm going to update this donated amount for all three contacts to be £50,000. That's it. Just very simple little test. So how do we do that? First, I'm going to get a drop down, and I'll make this a bit wider, and I'll call this one all contacts from Form Titan. Get rid of this value and this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a get. Add object, we'll do contact, execute and form load, we'll bring everybody back where account ID equals other, and then we'll just copy the account ID in here like this, and then paste, done. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to map our fields, so we'll just say bring back their full name, apply and finish. Right, so that's done. So let's just give it a quick preview so everything's good. Cool, so there are three contacts. So if I can now only select one. So what I'm going to do is make it multi-select as well. So if I click on the field, I'm going to make a multiple selection. So now let's refresh and see. Okay, so now I can select one, I can select two, I can select three. Now this is all good, but what I want is I want their record IDs so I can make a batch update on all three of them. So how do we do that? Well, we do it in the calculated field, and I'm going to show you the feature very shortly. So first thing first, let's make it a bit wider and bigger so you can see what's going on, and we'll say contact IDs. And now let's go. So what you need to do is switch on string mode, and then what you will see is this. So obviously this is the labels, this is the value, but this here is comma separated values. So if I put this over here, click apply, save, look what happens when I choose one. There's one, choose two, comma, the next ID, choose three, comma, next ID. Okay, so now it's pulled all three contact IDs into this calculated field based on here. So if I get rid of one, it gets rid of one, and another, and another. So very cool. So that's the actual functionality. Now what can you do with this? Well, quite a lot, but let's show you what we can do here. So let's say I set up a submit button here, and what we'll do is we'll set it to submit, and then in here what we'll do is we'll do a push. Okay, we'll do an update on the contact object, and we are going to make the update for all the contacts that we find. And I'm going to set a condition. I'm going to say contact ID in, you must use the in command, not equal, if you're using multiple different record IDs, in my contact IDs calculated field. Alright, so contact ID in contact IDs record field, and then you must check multiple matches all. And then here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my donated field, and then I'm just going to set a static value in there of 50,000. Apply and finish, save. Now let's test this, see how it works out. So I'll refresh, choose Tim, Sherlock, and Joe. Click submit. It's going to submit my form. Let's have a look at the integration log. As you can see that it's updated three IDs, and now I can go into any one of these and randomly and see what their donated amount is, which should be set to 50,000, and there you go. Alright, super easy. Again, I go into another one, 50,000. So that's how you do it. The thing to be aware of is that string mode must be switched on, and then your field will be called whatever you label plus comma separated values. And this is how it's done.